Meghan Markle's potential memoir will not achieve the same amount of success as Spare, one PR expert has claimed. Ever since the release of Prince Harry's tell-all memoir back in January, many have speculated whether his wife will follow suit and pen her own. Spare was announced a year and a half before it was actually released, in various formats, to the world on January 10, 2023. Although there is no confirmation whether Meghan will release a memoir, experts are already talking about how the potential release will compare to Harry's. Go Up's PR expert Edward Coram James told Express.co.uk, "I think that it would sell significantly less than Harry's memoir. This is for a number of reasons. Harry's memoir didn't live up to the hype." The expert pointed out that Harry's book sold so well particularly due to the potential explosive claims that he was set to unfold. He said, "Had it been marketed as just another autobiography of someone famous, with no suggestion of explosive accusations, the numbers would have been in line with most other autobiographies, which are substantially lower than the numbers that it actually achieved." The expert also claims that, despite the expectation of explosive claims, Harry's memoir didn't live up to the hype. He added that this could likely mean Meghan's wouldn't be as much of a success as people are likely to not believe that anything explosive will be contained. Mr. Coram James said, "The hit-piece nature of the surrounding marketing, which essentially promised earth-shattering allegations about the world's most famous family, made by none other than one of the family's most senior members, piqued market interest." In the end, however, the revelations did not live up to the hype. Harry accusing William of pushing him over in a brotherly argument, while not ideal for the royal family, is hardly enough to sink the institution. Due to the expectation of claims, and the fact that most of the allegations have already been made, Meghan's would likely have a much less scandal-rife setting. Due to this, Mr. Coram James added, meaning that Meghan's will be more in line with standard autobiographies which, as mentioned, have much lower uptake. Royal swipes proven to be bad for long-term business. He also pointed out that the couple's popularity has suffered as a result of the attacks on the royal family. Mr. Coram James said, further, the public has reacted with broad disapproval of the takedown nature of the Sussexes' biographical pieces. They swung for the royals, and, arguably, they missed. And the Sussexes' popularity has taken a very significant hit as a result. I would argue that one can draw a pretty straight line between the Sussexes' attacks on the royal family and the decline in Harry and Meghan's popularity, and then another somewhat straight line between the decline in their popularity and the loss of some of their major contracts, such as that with Spotify. In a nutshell, whereas the hit pieces may have generated flash-in-the-pan success and short-term income, there's a very persuasive argument to be made that it badly hurt their long-term commercial viability. Public likely bored of Harry and Meghan, the expert added. Finally, there is a strong sense of issue fatigue from the public about the Sussexes. Put simply, when you endlessly hear about one person, couple or event, you start to switch off. Speaking of the couple's large dominance in the media over the last year, he said, the public seems to have become bored of the topic. He concluded, combine these three things and I think it very unlikely that a Meghan autobiography will be able to achieve anywhere close to the same numbers as Harry's.